Hi there guys, it's Martyn here, and welcome back to another instalment of the Now Review. And for this instalment we take a look at the most recent Now spin-off that released recently, and that is Now That's What I Call a Party 2019.
Now Party 2019!
So let's have a look at the cover, and right off the bat you can tell they're really going for the party atmosphere with all the party popper string, and like, I love these lights. I don't know why, this is just a really cool light design, but they're really going for that sort of party vibe. In terms of the colours, yeah, they're alright. They're not the most fantastic colours in the world, but they're bright enough that they do their job. This is 2 CDs, like Now Party 2018, which is there. This is just a 2 CD disc. There are party spin-offs that are 3 disc, for example, Party Anthems and Party Hits, and just regular Now Party as well. But this is the most recent release, so let's take a look at the all-important track list. So, CD1 kicking off with things like One Kiss, Just Got Paid, and then interestingly, unlike last year's album, we get more variations from the past. So Hips Don't Lie, which is from nearly 15 years ago now. You have Justin Timberlake's on here with Sexy Back, that's quite a way back. There's some more on here as we go down. There's some from a few years ago, a lot of modern stuff as well. Just Dance, that's at least 10 years old, moves like Jagger. Call on Me, I Don't Feel Like Dancing. There's just lots of like nice older songs on here. And moving on to disc 2, you go back to 2018 with like Dua Lipa songs and Little Mix, but then again you're going back with Shaggy and It Wasn't Me, which is from the turn of the millennium, an old Rizzle Kick song, Black Eyed Peas, Kesha, and the majority of the rest of this CD, amazingly, bar a few, is all classic stuff. I mean, you do have things like the 1975 song, that was from this year I believe, similar with the Jonas Blue song and a few of these, but I just love the fact there's sort of an interlace with the past and now, and for some reason it finishes with Baby Shark. I do not care for Baby Shark, I avoided it for the longest time, and it will not be making its way over to my music collection anytime soon on iTunes. That will stay firmly on this disc. But yes, there is such a nice variety here. It's nice to have a few tracks from decades gone by, and well, I know it's mainly just the 2000s, but it's nice nonetheless to have the option and not just have songs from the past year, because in all fairness, that is what we have the mainline numbered nows for. But of course, it's time that I show you what's inside. So here is CD1, and it's a bit bland. I mean, you've got the logo with the lights thing, but it's just a sort of pinky reddish colour. There's nothing interesting on the disc itself. Kind of disappointed with this one, even more so because they're advertising the bloody Now app, the home of hit music in your pocket. No thank you, not for me. But that is disc 1, and here is disc 2, which changes it to yellow. Yellow's not my favourite colour in the world. It's bright enough, but again, I just think there was such a missed opportunity to add some sort of design on here, whether that was this sort of, you know, party popper design or an explosion or even some balloons, just something rather than a bland disc. It doesn't really communicate party at all. And before I talk more about the track list for a little while, where can you pick this up? Well, you can get this from HMV New, of course. It's £10, so it's slightly cheaper than the 3 disc albums, and rightly so. But of course, give it a few months, it'll be in its 2 for 15 range, well, which only makes it £1 cheaper, so not that cost effective. But you can also probably get it second-hand, charity shops, CEX, online services, but it is going to take a while for it to come down from its original price. So if you're a big Now fan like I am, you may as well pick it up new. If you're new to the Now scene, I'd recommend there are other spin-off albums you can get first. Or, I mean, by all means, if you're hosting a New Year's party, this isn't a bad album to whack on, because you've got tracks from this year everyone knows, but then you also have some older songs, some more classics that people will be like, yeah, I remember that, let's have a dance to it, you know. Anything that gets people up and dancing is a big win in my opinion. And the track list, again, it varies, you know, you've got these sort of older songs, Baby Shark, no thank you very much. I do quite like Lucky 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 Me, that's quite a unique song. But you know, you've got the Scissor Sisters and Shakira. It just, for me and my generation, this takes you back to when we were kids and like the school discos and the parties of what was popular then. And to have it included on an album that is meant to usher in 2019, I think that's quite important really, and nice that it acknowledges that older music still has a place in 2019, even though the landscape has changed quite considerably. If you're a diehard, obviously pick it up. If you're having a New Year's party, pick it up. If you're new to it, give it some time till it comes down in price. But do you know what? Overall, I prefer it to Party 2018, and it's not a bad little album. But that is all for this instalment of the Now Review. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like the video, leave a comment below, share it around, subscribe to this channel, and until the next one, I will see you guys next time.
Get your party started with Now Party 2019.